So everyone remembers Facebook Portal, right? That video chat device for the home that Facebook announced just last week. Well, what's coming next? We have a story up just now on Cheddar.com about the next piece of hardware Facebook is developing for your home. It's called Project Ripley right now internally, and it's for the TV. Essentially what this is, based on sources who have described it to me, it's kind of like a Microsoft Kinect meets a Facebook Portal. So think a camera that you put on top of your TV. It has similar kind of features to, say, an Apple TV or a Roku, streaming services, that sort of thing. But it also has the video calling capability that we saw Facebook announce with Portal last week, those features that allow the camera to follow people through the frame and so on. So you could imagine something like sitting in your living room with your family and being able to video conference with someone and zoom in on different people in the living room and that sort of thing. So this is currently planned for spring 2019, I'm told, but that date could shift, as we saw with Portal. Facebook originally wanted to announce that product earlier this year, but all of the privacy scandals the company has found itself in caused that product to be delayed. So we could see that again with this TV device. A couple other things that this story that we just put up touches on are some of the more futuristic, far-flung ideas that Facebook is working on. A brain-computer interface that they teased last year, some may remember. This device essentially allows you to, they're hoping it will allow people to type with their thoughts. That's currently being worked on still, and very early, but they are working on scaling that product down to be an actual product that people could buy and put on their heads. And there's also a futuristic kind of augmented reality projector device, internally called Sequoia, that uses AR, the technology that Magic Leap and Apple and others are using to put virtual objects onto the real world. It's essentially a projector that does that and could do really Jetson-like things like put your likeness on a picture while you're video chatting with someone or something like that. So these are all the weird projects that Facebook is working on right now, but Ripley, the TV device, is what is currently slated to come next, I'm told.
Look, Alex, I think a lot of people don't associate Facebook with hardware, or if they do associate Facebook with hardware, it's what was in some ways a botched and not as popular as anticipated Oculus Rift headset for VR viewing.
Yeah.
And so something like this, I mean, does it make sense for Facebook to move into this space as someone who's covered this company for a long time?
Yeah, so you're right. Facebook doesn't have a great track record with hardware. Someone could argue that they are still one of the dominant VR companies, but that's a pretty low bar. VR sales are not that big yet. Oculus was an early mover there, the company they acquired in 2014. This represents Facebook, you're right, trying something new. This isn't part of the Oculus brand. This is developed by Facebook in-house. They built and hired a whole team for this. And really what we saw with Portal last week is just the beginning. They want to be kind of like Amazon has with the Echo and have a full suite of these Portal kind of devices in people's homes. You know, really what we're seeing in the tech industry is a battle for the home between Google, Apple, and the like, all vying to get their devices in our homes, to be able to have us use their services in our homes. And the TV is a natural destination for this, and it's something that Facebook has been eyeing. They've got Watch, their YouTube competitor, which is on Portal, the video chat device that was announced last week. That will obviously be in the TV device, and I'm told they want to add more streaming services over time. So you've got two things with this. You've got another device they can get in your home, and you've got a potential avenue to control your TV and be the entertainment hub that all these tech companies are trying to be.
All right, Cheddar senior reporter Alex Heath with this news. Alex, thank you as always for joining us.
And congrats on that scoop, Alex.